with these supports that get a lot of value out of being thrown in there. Now
Chat versus Dom, week 3. Okay, so we're just going to turn this. So this will be week 4.
I really like the Nautilus pickup by Immortals going into a Callista.
All right.
Callista's ability to constantly jump with
Cool.
partial cadence as
All right, so we got that. We'll be able to switch to that now. Let me put the poll in the chat. Oh wait, did the poll even get into the chat? All right, somebody already put the poll in the chat. You guys can vote on who you guys think are gonna win. You know, we're tracking all of our results, all that stuff going forward. Trapper BD, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. Doing everything. Let me just say, okay, I'm live for my LCS coaching.
For either side, and that means junglers are going to get banned. It's Gragas and Olaf already taken off the table.
And when we heard that Broxah was going to make it over to this week of the LCS, I was really fingers crossed hoping to see him on
and then I'm just going to put my link. Sorry, I'm doing everything at the same time. And then we're probably going to eat after this game. And we got Broxah on the team, bro. It looks so good. Doesn't it look so nice just seeing Broxah there instead of fucking Surenfire? Just seeing the name Broxah, doesn't that just look nice? That's a monster, bro. People sleep on Broxah. He's actually really good.
Team Liquid has one more game to go. Immortals decided they're not going to go full jungle focus here in the second half. They are going to keep LeBlanc away.
I'll turn off the sound of my alerts in game. I appreciate all the subs. Block, thank you for the sub. Why is this not muting? I'm clicking mute. Okay, it's not muting. Whatever. Million problems today. That's just kind of how it goes. Ninja Monkeys, thank you for the sub. Buddha Dude, thank you for the sub. 6 hours ago, offline. Appreciate all you guys.
Because that is one of the biggest counters to poke
dude, Broxah's Lee Sin is nuts. I kind of haven't done like pick and ban prediction here.
So they get an Xmithy classic here.
Sejuani. I mean, this opens up a pretty free Trundle here, bro. It's a pretty free Trundle front to back. Like you could run some shit here and just like win the game off just front to back team fighting. I don't know if they'll do it, but you could do like Trundle Azir here, and it'd be super annoying to play into. Lee Sin, the Broxah Lee Sin. Okay, he's not doing it. Scam train, let's go. One new hype train. Hey, I appreciate the hype train, boys. Damadox, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, so Ryze is fine here. Ryze is actually really good. It's good at killing frontline. Pretty hard to kill mid. So we have a counter pick from Ica here. But the thing is, Ica can't play any counter picks. So, like, I wonder if he's just going to play Syndra or Orianna. Orianna's pretty okay. I think Orianna just works into this team. But we'll have to see. D Hartle, my cup of tea. Magnus, best vines. Thank you for the 2 months, bro. Appreciate it. Cassio. Interesting. Cassio, what? I mean, Cassio into Ryze makes sense. Cassio into Lee is okay, but I feel like into an Orin, you don't want to be playing Cassio here. I feel like you'd want something else. Why was I late? I was doing my scrims, and then I was trying to order food. Dude, man, it's so triggering dealing with people that do deliveries. Like, it's pretty obvious to me when I get certain delivery drivers, like, why they have that job, because I'll do everything to make it easy for them, and then I'll, like, go downstairs and I'll meet them. I'll, like, try to make it as easy as possible, and they'll still, like, leave with my order or just do some fuck shit, and it's super annoying, but whatever.
I agree. I want to see some high-level strategy.
Did I see LEC? I saw some of it. I was scrimming during part of it, so I didn't see that. I saw the G2 game, though. That was interesting. Stream title and game should be correct. I don't know. It's correct on my end. I don't know if stream title is wrong or something, but the title and everything should be correct. If not, it's on Twitch's end. I can't do anything.
Once we get into the game, I can tell you guys right now because I have a side monitor. It is phase rush on both of those channels.
What did I eat? I didn't eat, unfortunately. I ordered food after my scrim set, and it just didn't get here in time, and they canceled, so I had to order again. By the time it got here, yeah, it just didn't happen.
Says the audience, the Liquid fans are ready to see this guy pop off here.
Okay.
It has been a rough start.
Let's see new TL. I feel like they're all going to just play better because they're just happy with Broxah being back. But yeah, my vote is TL. You guys voted TL. We'll see how it goes for the week. Post-pick ban. Let me look at it. Post-pick ban. Yeah, post-pick ban, I'm going to pick TL. I feel like this is just such a good TL comp. Doublelift's playing something that he's comfortable with. Jensen's Rise looked pretty good when he played it earlier this split into Dignitas with that game that we watched together on stream. Impacts Orin, always a good thing. So I just really like the style from TL. Like, even though I don't think that their draft inherently like counters IMT's draft or anything like that, I do think that their draft isn't the best, but TL's team is just so good with this type of comp that they're not even drafting to outdraft their opponents. They're drafting to get something that they're comfortable on themselves, which makes sense. Let me move the camera a little bit. I tried to adjust it to what it was going to be. All right, we'll do this. I think this is fine. Small enough. Good enough. Where's Tails damage? Rise Callista. Rise does a fuck ton of damage, bro. It's completely fine. Their damage is fine. I wouldn't be worried about them having not enough damage. Watch my rocking. It is a Oyster Perpetual. Watch. IMT's draft is really good. I think it's okay. I think Ezreal, Nautilus. I think the priority on Ezreal. I don't really like that all these teams are prioritizing Ezreal so high with lethal tempo. It doesn't seem super good to me, but we'll have to check it out. Yeah, Keith smurfed on Monday. It's true. He really smurfed on Doublelift. I want to see Doublelift and Core JJ win a fucking lane. I want to see normal TL. Brox is starting top. I want to see TL to play to bot side. Core JJ and Doublelift to get the push in the lane, and I just want them to like play around that win condition. So here, Lee Sin is full clearing the top side, and then he's probably going to do red after and look to walk in. Sejuani did a weird path here. He actually did red Wraiths and then Wolves. So if he does red Wraiths and then Wolves, the thing about that, the thing about that clear is you don't actually hit 3 after you're done with 3 camps. So Brox is level 3 already. Smithy is only level 2, so he's got to do Gromp and Blue in order to like catch up, I guess. So he'll be 3 after Gromp, but he's still like going to be kind of behind. And his bot lane has Prow. He might lose his Blue because of this pathing. Oh, Broxy just ints. That's the first thing he does for TL. He comes to fucking NA and he just starts running it down immediately. What the hell? That's so troll. He probably just like felt like, oh shit, dude, I'm gonna smurf on these kids, and he just straight up just gets one shot. Holy fuck! And he's playing like a good early matchup. That's so troll, dude. He's like, okay, I'm walking into the jungle. Oh, Sedge is on me. Nautilus is here too. I think I'm dead. Ah, unlucky. Damn, he was doing that. That was a really weird invade because he was only level 3 without a red buff, and he was going for that. God damn. Findley Office, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Not Key is kind of BS. I mean, it was just a bad invade. Like, he had priority bot, but he didn't actually have anyone with him. Well, I mean, the Nautilus got the kill, so it's not the end of the world. He didn't lose Flash. Like, it feels bad, but it doesn't actually change the game at all. But he is going to get double crap, so he is going to be behind here. Early game. Maybe he can try to do a lane gank. I mean, I wonder how he's planning on getting back into the game, because normally when you play into Sejuani, you don't want to get behind because the champion scales so well. Your advantage should be early game. Okay, so Smithy's trying to counter jungle him. They see him. I don't really like this pink ward, by the way, from Sejuani. I would much rather see the normal ward. Like, I think that you should reverse these. I think you put the pink ward in this bush, and then you put the normal ward up here. I think that's much better, because whenever you do blue buff, you're going to almost always check this bush. And if you check this bush, then you're probably just going to, like, kill the ward, right? So the longevity of the ward is just so much lower here. So, like, there's a chance that Lee Sin already clears this ward. We'll see. He should have like, an idea that could be warded. Yeah, he's just down. He's, like, down almost a completed level. And there he is to clear the ward. So, see how he just walks into the bush? Wait, you're on a pink ward. Clear the ward, Broxa. Broxa, I swear to God. I've been having your back so hard. Okay, there's the ward. Somebody had to tell him. Somebody literally had to tell him. Like, yo, dude, you're on a ward. He didn't notice that he was on a fucking pink ward. He just killed it, and now he had to back. Holy fuck. He was literally backing in the bush next to the ward, not seeing it. Oh, Lord.
Supposed to be, and honestly, he's going to stay ahead of Broxa for the current time period. As you can see,
My God, he made me fucking like click off the stream and shit. I was losing my mind.
Use that lead to keep vision for the lanes. You can see mid lane is surrounded by vision right now.
No red trinket? No nothing?
CoreJJ and Brox are trying to get out on the map and make that jungle support synergy.
Jungle support synergy. They're getting collapsed on. They lose here. Okay, CoreJJ's dead. Okay, he has the flash.
Finds the connect there, but not quite making the CC happen. Means the Team Liquid will manage to get everybody away, but they have to use Core's flash for it.
Yep. Game of information, Captain Flowers. Well, topside is not really.
That was so bad of them to walk in like that, by the way. They should know that they're going over a ward there. They should know they're walking over a ward in race. And then they walk over the ward, correct? And then they don't have prio in bot or mid, and then they're still walking in. Like, that's just crazy to me. I like this EXP and levels chart. This is nice. It just shows you how hard the jungler is getting shit on at all points. Some good shit. Can you flame Ica now, please? I mean, he hasn't done anything bad yet. But I mean, I think it's weird that he's down in CS as Cassio into Ryze. Like, I think that that's just bad. Like, you get counter pick on mid lane and a counter pick to Ryze. You should be able to at least pull like 10 CS ahead of a Ryze in lane. Because there's some inherent disadvantages to like Ryze, which is you don't actually win the trades versus Cassio early. So you lose early game. As the game goes on, it's fine. But you lose early to the Cassio, and then you should be able to like have like more pressure, and you should just be out CSing. So I think Brox has to give this. They have to give this. They should not fight this. Unless they're really, really confident, they should not fight this. It's pretty bad. And he loses Crab. Damn, Brox is getting shit on super hard. He loses Crab here. He lost Blue. He lost one Gromp. He gave a kill early. Like, I don't know. It's going really poorly. Does GP win against Orin? Not really. Like, it's supposed to be a matchup where GP just farms evenly and then you get a GP for an Orin. So it's like they both kind of are okay with how the game goes. GP is going to eventually start winning in the split push. And then once GP is level 13, it'll contribute more than the Orin in team fights, theoretically. But Orin is still like a really fucking strong pick. And then you help your teammates scale throughout the game. So it's okay for Orin as well. It's just kind of like 50-50. Xmithy wants his old job back? Fuck no, he doesn't want his old job back, dude. You think he wants to play with TL and get like a third or maybe a quarter of the money that he's probably making with Immortals? He's supposed to be the highest paid jungler in the league for Immortals. He's supposed to be making, the rumor is that Xmithy is supposed to be making like 800k a year right now. So, yeah. What do you think the pause for? You think that they're like, it appears that Surenfire is still on the stage. Like Jensen's just fucking pausing for that shit. And Brock is like, oh, it appears that I'm getting shit on by an NA jungler. Like, can you fix this, please? Like, this is not how this was supposed to go. It's like, no, it's actually Broxa, dude. So it's really happening.
Update on our pause. It appears that we do have a mouse issue on stage. We'll get that resolved for y'all as fast as we can and get right back into the action. And speaking of that action, it has led to a situation. You mentioned the CS discrepancy earlier.
So as bad as 7? No, I mean, Xmithy getting paid highly makes sense, right? The dude won 4 splits in a row. Every time that he's joined a team, the team has become better, right? When he joined CLG, originally, they were way better. When he got kicked from CLG for Dardoch and he joined Immortals, they went to Worlds and they got second that split. They went to finals. So he did really well with like a team that was 7th place. So they're looking to him to be the one that like really sets up Immortals for success. Like it makes sense that people would pay for Xmithy. I mean, there was a bidding war, right? So TSM wanted Xmithy, and so did Immortals, and then Immortals just paid more. Thoughts on Forgiven? I mean, his hair game's already kind of whack, but Jesus Christ, after watching Schalke beat G2, man, I don't know if there's anything that can happen once you're bald. I think he might start losing like his eyebrows next. He's going to be balding hard as fuck. Freak doing the overlay now? True. All right, let's click on this. Crazy Kid, thank you for the sub. We have Captain Autismo, thank you for the sub. How did you guys all sub? What the fuck? Moonlight Silver TL, thank you for the 300 bits. Magnus Best Vines, thank you for the sub. Cup of coffee, or cup of tea. Dartle1, Generic 22, Damadox, GC 1995. B-Walk, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome.
soon as we unpause, Alltech immediately
Wait, Schalke beat G2? Yeah, I mean, it was... Dude, G2 looked really troll with their gameplay, though. And I'm surprised that Brox is starting Dragon here. I feel like starting Dragon is pretty whack in this situation. I guess he just knows that they're taking Herald, so he's just taking Dragon in response. But he's really far behind. Smithy's almost level 7, and he's level 5.
So you don't even have to be right next to it anymore. It makes it a lot less dangerous to use. Smithy, they're going to knock some plates off by hand. Bottom will be exchanged for that Cloud Dragon for Team Liquid. But I think this is a very good trade.
Yeah, I mean, Immortals is winning this game hard. They're just stomping.
Plates by hand, and then are able to use the Rift out here, cash in on a few more for Soaz.
I mean, that's actually not even that good of a Rift Herald, to be honest. Like, if it got the extra plate there, I feel like it would have been so much better. I think they should have done the Chakras technique, as I call it, where you take the first 3 plates, and then, or the first, like, 2.5 plates, and then you just Rift Herald for the second 2. Or just hold on to it for a little bit. I mean, it's 9 minutes. There's a chance that you could get, like, a better option than that. Why is Double Lift playing Kalista? Did she get buffed? I have no idea why they're playing Kalista, Tarek. I literally have no idea. I don't think Kalista's meta at all, but I mean, realistically, what I think happened is the team has just decided that, yeah, I mean, we just can't play, like, regardless of how good Senna is, supposedly, we just cannot play that champion. Like, we're just bad at that champion. So, fuck it. Let's just not play it at all. Give up on that one and just go next champion, and hopefully it gets buffed originally.
Both on cooldown for top side. The difference is going to be that Gangplank ultimate. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, you got to be pretty happy if you're Immortals having Ica just farm away here for Jensen on the Cassiopeia.
Isn't Senna nerfed this patch, though?
Smithy coming to hover a little bit as well.
Is Senna nerfed in 10.3? I know she got nerfed when they played originally. She might be a little bit nerfed. I mean, we haven't seen anything from the Lee Sin. Lee Sin hasn't made one play besides for inting into the enemy jungle. And he's just getting perma-crabbed by Smithy. I don't think that Brox has got one crab yet this entire game. He's just getting perma-crabbed. I bet you, like, Sven from C9 will still play Senna. Like, there's teams that just know how to play Senna that are just like, okay, oh my god, what was that fucking Core JJ thing? I mean, they got flash from McSmithy, though. Oh, he's dead. Yep, he's dead as fuck. I don't know why he thought that it was safe to walk that way, but yeah. They tried to move back to the bot lane, and then they're just killed. Smithy is just shitting on Brox's face, to be fair.
This week would be Brox's arrival, fixing everything for Team Liquid, saving them, but it's turning out to be Smithy making them regret their decision very heavily.
Yeah, I mean, this is different than I expected. I thought TL was gonna play a lot better. Like, I'm not a believer that you really need a lot of time with a team to gel. Like, I kind of think that League is a type of game where if you're a good enough player, you can just be slotted into, like, any team and you'll just instantly be playing pretty well. Like, coordination isn't as important to me as just, like, being a good player. But yeah, I mean, this is just bad awareness from Double Lift. Like, he doesn't know where Nautilus is. He knows that this is a possibility. They literally just saw the Sedge. Like, he knows that they just saw the Sedge bot. Like, he just blew the Sedge's flash bot. Then he just walks straight in and dies. Just greed. Like, you just have to walk the safe way. And they're losing really, really hard this game. It's going to be up to Jensen to carry through split push. They're going to have to have Jensen carry this game through split. 100%. People really thought Broxo would magically make TL play better? Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable. That's what I'm literally explaining to you. It is reasonable. Like, Broxo is playing really bad this game. He has not won for one play. The entire game hasn't won for one gank. The only thing he's done is full clear his top side and then walk into the blue buff and die. That's all he's done.
However, does have plenty of gold sitting around in the inventory, almost at that Trinity Force point, where we'll see the champion start to have a lot more potency with the barrels.
Yeah, Trinity Force for pretty much any
Lina nerf Double Lift. Potentially. We'll have to see.
It really does.
That's something you've been saving up your money.
I mean, it's like, just like Teal doesn't do anything anymore, you know? Like, they don't make any plays. They just, like, sit there and just wait to lose. It's so crazy.
It's one of the most efficient items in the entire game with the power spike that it can give you for mid-game. and we'll see if they're actually able to use it. Again, the Gangplank ultimate was used. It was well worth it. And he's almost level 11, so he's about to get rank 2 for it.
I believe it's just
Jensen's playing well though. He got counterpicked and then he's still up CS.
awesome.
And that's where all the power is. It's in all these passes that you get, because you get so many.
Broxa still hasn't got a crowd. I mean, you can't play jungle like this, dude. He has to do something. Like, you can't just give up everything. You have to make a stand somewhere.
So this is the one where Immortals,
Like, I know they all have flashes. You have to just gank to blow flashes and then try again. Go bot. You have Kalista Taric. Like, if you have a Kalista lane, Kalista's supposed to set up ganks super, super well.
they've got plenty of control wards here.
You can probably at least burn a flash.
So it should just be a nice, easy ocean.
Surprised Sejuani's getting picked too. Like, I don't think Sejuani is that good.
The Rift Herald away for the Drakes because the individual ones don't matter.
I know they buffed it a little bit, but it didn't seem like, when I read the Sejuani buffs originally, I didn't think that it was suddenly going to return to the meta. I know Excel played it, I'm pretty sure.
Built their lead up, and now they're in a spot where they're comfortable enough to start contesting.
But yeah, there's like nothing going on.
Really as the second one. Earth Drake's the one who terraforms the Rift here, so we're going to see some stacking defenses. And that actually feels really good when you're Xmithie on this Sejuani. If you can keep racking those up, it would feel equally good for Impact's Ornn. These tanks are going to become big beefy boys.
So they're just going to get Herald number 2. TL needs to, like, if they want to contest it, they would have to start moving up now.
Because not only do you get all these upgrades to the items, just adding more
Impact reads the map and then goes and wards it. So now they know.
more objective focus here.
Really well played by Impact killing that barrel. If he doesn't kill that barrel, there's a chance he has to flash. So it's really good by Impact winning the little barrel minigame.
Stopped on it, and they might just go for a first turret bonus for themselves.
This is going to be a kind of hard dive. I mean, they're killing it with Demolish, though. I guess he's just dead. Wow, Xmithie is just hard shitting on Brox's face. I don't know what to say. I literally don't know what to say. This is just a brutal, 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 brutal jungle difference game.
Sejuani and just runs over this game. Top lane is down, the tower's down, and you know what? Yeah, Team Liquid, they get the Gromp, but
It's really going to have to be about TL just 1-3-1-ing. Like, they just have to split push the Ryze and hope Ryze can just carry the game alone.
we'll head right there after the kill.
Xmithie is something else? I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess. I thought Xmithie has been playing pretty bad in a lot of the games. Like, even the wins that they've been getting, I thought were pretty bad. Like, so far, they've played 6 games. Immortals has played 6 games, and I thought 3 of them were pretty bad from Xmithie, and then the other 3 were, like, pretty good. So he's been, like, kind of coin flip up until this point, but then this is going to tilt it to the point where, like, now he's actually, it looks like he's playing well.
We got to this point. I also want to credit the team play from Immortals and Hakuho, right? Because keep going, oh yeah, Xmithie, because it's
So, like, the games I thought he played bad were the Elise game versus TSM, the Elise game versus CLG, and then the Trundle game versus, the first Trundle game where he just went, like, 0-8 or something, or 0-7 or some shit. I thought all those games were pretty bad for Xmithie, and then I thought the Rek'Sai game he played was his best one so far. But this one is just, like, it looks just free for him. It looks like he hasn't even had to do anything yet, you know? Like, he just got gifted the game by Broxa,
know what that means, baby.
and then he's just playing, like solid. He's just like, okay, well, I'm just now ahead, so I just get everything.
Name of the game right now. 4 tanky supports. Get that constructed. Make it so you have 3,000 health when you dive into it.
Right into the enemy blue and giving first blood. Isn't that the Tyler 1 tactic? No. I bet you Broxa was typing in all chat to Xmithie about how bad Xmithie was for that play.
Be able to clear that one out before it takes the turret down. So Immortals won't quite get what they're looking for there, and a bit of a silver lining for TL.
Yep, they're going to keep up the pressure, though. Immortals don't really have a reason to give up on this. They've got a very good 1-3-1 setup right now. Ica on the Cassiopeia does have teleport ready, pushing in on the top side where he's matched up against Ornn. Very good matchup there.
Ica top 1 mid and A? Yeah, I don't know.
Wave. So Immortals
You know what's crazy is, like, I still think Immortals is not that good of a team. Like, I don't view them as a good team. So for me, when I'm seeing this, I'm not like, damn, Immortals looks really fucking good. I'm like, damn, TL looks bad as fuck. Like, Double's death this game was horrible. Brox's death this game was terrible. It's like, TL just looks bad right now.
They can both make the other one immune, and unless you can burst them down while you're waiting for that time.
Immortals looks like at the level I thought. You know, I think that they should just be losing based off the fact that they have, like, a bad mid laner. Like, I think they have one of the worst mid laners in the entire league in Ica. And having a really bad mid laner, I feel like, should lose you a lot of matches.
So specifically, I will watch Core JJ as we're
They play clean, though. I don't even think that they've played that clean here, to be fair. Like, I think you're underestimating how bad the early game was from Broxa to allow them to be in this position, you know? Because you look at like the CLG win, like a lot of their wins are really shaky. Like they had the 70-minute TSM win. They had the CLG win where they just like ran mid. They just went mid and ended the game when CLG was like fucking randomly doing Baron because they just don't know what mid prio is somehow as a professional team. And then this game here, it's like, it feels like the other, like, I'd be really surprised if Immortals even makes playoffs.
It is going to be a bit difficult here because Gangplank and Cassiopeia are
Clean win versus CLG, clean 70-minute win versus TSM. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like I'm just hating, but if you look at the games, like, I can show you why I'm forming my opinion the way I'm forming it, you know?
Maybe there was some poke to be found. There is not. CoreJJ gets jumped on by Xmithy, but does a good job there with the juke boots side.
Like, so far, they played 6 games. The 2 losses they looked really bad in. And then the 2 of their wins they looked pretty bad in, too. So, even if they win this game, they still looked bad in more games than they've looked good. Even though they'll be 5-2.
They are going to give up some pressure on top side, but they should be able to knock over mid turret in exchange. When Broxa shows, they know.
I mean, or the good news, I guess, is that Ornn is kind of letting them, like, helping them scale, so it's not going to be as bad.
The mid turret also falling. This will be the entire outer line of
defense. Broxa playing Evelynn this game. Yeah, I haven't seen somebody play Lee Sin and just play this, like, reactive.
Keep up your vision line moving ahead for Immortals.
Akuo thinking about making a,
I mean, they're getting the split going, though, so even though they lost their mid turret, this is okay for them because Ryze is getting a lot of pressure. Somebody has to go match the Ryze.
Instead, they see that Ika's got things set up here in the bottom lane. They'll bring everybody over and push.
So they're ulting just to try to clear the wave because the tier 2 is dead, but TL wants to trade. So if they end up getting tier 2 for tier 2, that's good for TL.
Yep, tower down, red buff stolen.
Does TL look good or does IMT look good or does TL just look bad? For me, TL just looks bad from this.
They cannot fight and contest on these.
Like TL's been playing really bad this entire split so far, but yeah, I don't know.
Over the secondary turret himself, so at least he does get 2 back for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that's a good trade from TL, by the way.
It remains difficult
because they're even though they're still 3K behind, like they didn't gain gold from that, right? The fact that they increased the gold of the game without, or like everyone just in the game has more gold without them like falling further behind because the gold change isn't going up and everyone's gold in the game is going up themselves, it ends up being like a good trade because obviously in League of Legends, your items are limited, right? So you eventually will be 6 items. So they're just trying to get to a spot where they have similar items to IMT, and then they'll probably look after that. That was a really bad barrel chain. He didn't get good range on it. He's probably dead.
Impact used his summoner spellbook barrier there, but did not actually shield any damage.
Yeah, I mean, this must feel so bad for Impact. Like, they're just doing nothing on the map, period. What the fuck is this Ryze build? It's a very standard Ryze build. And then you go Righteous Glory here. It's like probably the most standard Ryze build in the world, I think.
Anything super important in terms of ults in that fight. Yes, they had to use a teleport, but they've still got their full combat.
Oh my god. Just have Broxa take it so he can kick. This is just weird. Broxa got his first crab. I mean, they're literally just open, man. I've never seen TL play this. Even with Surenfire, they weren't playing this reactive. So I guess they're kind of just waiting for Ornn items at this point.
Going down the checklist, they're not taking unnecessary risks, and they're slowly snowballing.
And you kind of you touched on it there, where the champions for Team Liquid here with CoreJJ and Double.
All right, let's see LS's tweet. What did he tweet? Where's my boy LS? AKA Lost Sanity.
They get the kill on bottom side on Impact.
A streamer known for vehicular manslaughter. I don't really think the Evelynn pick here is working out for TL this game, coupled with the very off-theme draft. True.
Into Immortals territory here, even though there are so many flank wards left behind in the jungle by Immortals, they have all of the options for themselves, and they can see the members of Team Liquid proceed out to the objectives a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds before they even get there.
All right, they got to contest something. You can't just give Baron here. If you give Baron, I'm actually going to be mad. Like, I'm okay with you, because you are behind. I'm okay with, like, some of this stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's less than caster minions when you put them together from all the lanes.
57 damage to champions.
3,160, and he's going over the wall.
They just lose. They just lose, like, any fight they take. This is so sad.
All
right, Rise is like, I'm splitting. I'm splitting. Just don't die, guys. Don't worry. I'll be strong, and I'll try to carry you animals soon enough. 57 Yo, put me in this game as Lee Sin. I can perform better than this right now. I swear to God.
Unless Team Liquid get a steal here, this is looking like... Oh, Hakuo's
go. Fight can be turned around. Hakuo's going to be on the front line.
This is actually really good for TL. This is super good for TL. If they just don't fight like animals, it would be really good. If they just backed off and they flashed the fucking Nautilus hook, it would be good. Dude, you gotta feel bad for Jensen. Jensen is the only one playing well on TL. He's literally the only one that's played well this split. It was so good. They got them off Baron, and they could have just reset. They could have just been like, hey, we got you off Baron, and we have mid prio. Just, it's fine. It's chill. We're cool. And Jensen's just gonna get fucked here.
Jensen's using the realm warp, and Smithy comes over the wall. The Sejuani is ready to go. So as chases impact away from the
rest of the Sejuani is ready to go. Amen. Wait, what is that? Wait. Oh, he's TP. He's out. God, this is so sad to watch, man. What is going on? What in the fuck is going on?
Another critical thing here.
Oh, it's so hard to watch. Oh, I guess we just take Dragon here, boys.
In exchange for the Dragon. They don't want to fight this, so they're actually going to further delay the possible soul. Immortals will be
it's okay, guys. TL is just playing for summer.
They now have pushing power, and since they've done so much work in the early game, they can run right up to those inhibitor turrets and push on through.
Well done there by Immortals, and that's the kind of decision making that I wanted to see. When I said I want to see,
wait, that's actually so smart. That's actually so smart. I didn't understand it until right now. But TL's strategy is actually this. They made Spring Split worthless, right? Spring Split, you don't actually get anything if you win anymore. So now, TL is just hard trolling this split, so they don't have to go to MSI, which is a useless tournament anyway, and they'll just play Summer Split, so they'll be super fresh. Every other team's going to be burnt out, but they just haven't even done anything yet. Smithy did the classic whiff the Zolt in there, and you still lose the fight. I just don't understand why they keep on fighting there. Why are they not okay with just fucking leaving?
Jensen does arrive in time to actually have the burst damage to trade it for Hakuo's life. So from Team Liquid's point of view, at least they got something back, but now they're faced with the Baron push from Immortals, who are significantly ahead. And looks like they've actually dispersed here. They sent Soaz up to the top side.
Why didn't they choose Lucian?
To try and get top
bro, when you're playing this bad as a team coordinated, Lucian is like one of the worst picks for you. That's just the truth.
This first showed up, I believe, in the LPL last year. Rylai's plus Righteous Glory means he's just going to stick to you forever once he gets on top of an enemy champion. But he's not having the opportunity to do so. Soaz is staying away from him in the top side. Jensen may be able to find that chase.
Okay, Jensen, the 1v, wait. Wait, the Jensen, the GP actually just wins versus this level 16 Rise with hysterics at this point.
Turns it around and Immortals take the mid lane and hit. Nice shot.
Good shot. They have the ward on the Krugs, seeing him stick around, and Soaz.
Yeah, they're just opening.
Fights his way out of it. So Immortals, they get the mid inhibitor. No reason to stop now. They still have 52 seconds left on the Baron buff.
Turns out chase potential only is valuable if your opponent wants to run away. Soaz has no interest in such things, and Team Liquid has called their mid laner back to the base to help with the defense. It's a 5v4 defense now, and that means they will hold.
I just feel like they shouldn't be this bad.
Inhibitors. However, they still have pressure coming in.
What Ignite at level 1 does more damage than Core JJ all game? Wait, I feel like Core JJ's probably done more damage than an Ignite. Didn't he hit like a multi-man stun in one of these fights? Rise no Roa is bad with this build? Disagree. I think this is a fine build from Rise.
All text over the wall, and they will apply that pressure.
I just think that this game, you should go back and watch the beginning of this game, because after the early stages, it was very methodical, and not a lot of big curveballs came. But
this is just sad to watch, man. It's just really sad to watch. Like, you just expect more, right? Maybe I'm just a TL fanboy or something, but I expect them to be better than they've been in the split.
Because Team Liquid, they very clearly,
even like, I don't care about visa issues, any of that stuff. I feel like they're just actually playing poorly.
Bottom side, Also, Double Lift try to push up, try to get advantage on bottom side, and they try to send Broxa down there. But the early...
No, I think that also, I think that it's really bad to go Rod of Ages when you're behind on Rise. Like, the only way they win this game is through Jensen. So what, he's going to have a fucking Rod of Ages that doesn't scale until 25 minutes, so he just couldn't have done any other things he did? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
1 minute and 15 seconds about left on this one. Already
the Rise build is fine, and I think Jensen's play was he's the only one doing anything in the game. Like, no one else does anything on his team. What is he supposed to do?
Should be another easy step for them.
But this highlights the importance of what you said earlier, where Team Liquid recognized that Immortals were taking the bear and they couldn't contest.
Maybe I'm a TL fanboy. Where's the TL? Well, I also played on this team and I've been part of the organization for 7 years. So I don't think that wearing the like fucking merch of the team I'm sponsored by means that I'm a fanboy. But whatever, dude. Okay, there's the kick. There's the kick flash from Broxa. He's here. He's here. Broxa is fucking carrying TL. This is what they needed. Let's go, baby! Oh! Wait, Rise is actually trying to 1v9 the fight. His team gave him nothing to work with, and he's still trying to 1v9 it.
Is just not there for Team Liquid.
Attack repelled by Immortals there. And if you're looking at it from Team Liquid's side,
god damn it.
There also wasn't communication here, I believe, because if you're sending Broxa in for the kickback, regardless if he gets it or not, you want to channel the Taric ultimate as he's going in so that your timing on immunity is there. They actually have Broxa.
Hell no, you don't want to fucking ulti for the Lee Sin in this fight. You want to ulti for Rise and Kalista, and that's it. Fuck that. Fuck what the casters just said there. It's like, you want a Taric ult and then send the Lee Sin in so he's invulnerable during the Taric ult. It's like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter if he dies or not if he gets the kick. You send him in, you have him kick, and then you try to fucking Taric ult for your carries, because those are you only have 2 people that can deal damage on this team at this point.
And this will be now sole point for Immortals.
Team Liquid really
and yeah, Rise just needs a death cap. Honestly, like, Rise is keeping the game closer than it should be. Like, the game should have been over by now. What is it, like 30 minutes or some shit? It feels like it's late as fuck into this game because the game's so accelerated.
Yes, they have a huge lead at this point, so they're able to bully them off the tower. Team Liquid go for the play. Right now, you start channeling that Taric ultimate so that...
Oh my god, that kick flash, he flashed nowhere, man! Oh god, he's actually nervous. He's actually nervous, bro. You saw that? He had a Q, and then he had a good war jump, and then he kicked, and he flashed from here to here. He flashed from here to right here. Dude, he's got to be nervous. There's no way he's actually that bad. That's some shit that I would do on 70 ping in NA solo queue, being 30 years old. That's not some shit Broxa should do, dude. This Broxa, like, I recently watched a video of Broxa. He was literally the best Lee Sin in the world in fucking 2018. He's not that bad right now. Double just got hooked twice with flash up, but like Double has just been has been booty this whole year, right? So I'm not upset when Double is bad anymore because I've already just like expect that. I expect that at this point. Like, his level isn't gonna just increase in 1 week. I'm okay with that. But like Broxa, I thought would be like better than this for sure. I thought he'd have a better game than this.
Jungle is lit up like an IMT Christmas tree, and they are going to maintain control over these neutral objectives.
Oh, this is fine. This is actually fine. This is actually okay for TL. This is like the best it could be right now. Yep, TL, this is good for TL. This is literally the best the fight could look for TL. Oh my god, if that spread, it killed everyone. TL should probably look for like Baron or some shit. They honestly should. Does Xmithie have a Warmogs? Oh, never mind. Xmithie has a Warmogs. It doesn't matter. They just lose the game. That was like the best the fight could have started though. I think Jensen should have maybe flashed for that Q. It's kind of troll, but I feel like at this point you got to do some troll shit. Why ARAM? I don't. What do you mean why ARAM? Let me. You see what this says right here? Do you see this? LCS. ARAM. That's what that means. When we're watching this league on stream, you're going to see some ARAMs.
Xmithie's Warmogs has done so much work for him this game on this Sejuani, allowing him to never need to go back to base, always staying healthy, always allowing Immortals to go for the next play. Broxa down.
You have to give it at this point. You literally have to give it.
Liquid do not want to give up another Baron. They want to try to get...
Oh, they don't want to give up another Baron. Oh shit, they don't want to give up another Baron. Instead, they're gonna fight this and then lose the game. Never mind. They don't want to give up another Baron. They want to give up the game instead. True.
On the front line, Brox is the first
Oh, Jensen got hooked. Game's over. Oh, Jensen, you made one mistake the entire game.
Stasis going through. Cord
Now you lose.
Nearly going to be killed here yet again. Jensen down to about 10% HP. Ornhorn comes through, going to be buying a little bit of time. Impact still getting himself away here yet again.
Dude, Jensen is trying so hard this game. He's actually trying so hard.
Run away, but he's run into the Immortals jungle. The rest of Team Liquid
Nah, man, nah, just.
Here come the mystic shots, everybody! It's Immortals into the face.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Definitely gonna be partying tonight.
I mean, this was like a luck game, right? Everyone thought TL was gonna win this. Everyone thought TL was gonna win this. Chat thought TL was gonna win this. I thought TL was gonna win this. Every analyst predicted TL to win this. But it's kind of RNG because you don't know how good this team is.
And not only that, this puts Immortals to 5-2 now.
All right, boys, we're starting off the week well. Why is this like this, man? How do I fix this shit?
Coming in, people
all
had
right.
very low expectations
Chat,
of this Immortals
0-1.
roster.
Dom,
And once again,
0-1.
the team play
Dom
showing
post pick
through.
ban.
Yet another team
0-1.
where Smithy is
All right,
on.
nice,
Yet
dude.
another
Great.
team where there's a lot
Starting
of
off the
coordination
week,
going on
great.
here. Definitely will be worth looking into the comms.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna eat now.
Exactly who's
I'm gonna
gonna
eat and
be
listen to
called,
the
but
post
one
the
thing
post
is
game
for
interview.
sure.
They better flame.
Are happy and they
Interview
are
Xmithy and just have him hard flame Brox. Dude, Xmithy wouldn't do it. Xmithy's a nice guy like that. He wouldn't just flame Brox. He'd be like, oh, he just got here. He'd give him some bullshit excuse. Fuck no.
They ran into him in the club, and man, he is living his
All right, I'm fucking gonna eat real quick
tell you what.
because I haven't eaten anything yet today.
We're looking clean that game. You mentioned the methodical way they were playing. They weren't taking risks. They secured objectives. They moved as a unit, and they outplayed Team Liquid.
Also highlights again the importance of practice, right? Team Liquid have not had the opportunity to practice with Brox